Jay the storyteller, bright and kind, whispering worlds where dreamers find.
And as time passed, something beautiful began to bloom. Vera and Frank, once bound only by law and friendship, found their hearts slowly drawn to each other. What started as trust grew into admiration, and admiration into love. Before long, the town found itself wrapped in celebration. Their wedding, it was not just an event, it was a spectacle. A union spoken of in every corner, from bustling streets to quiet homes. Elegance met splendor, and love stood proudly at the center of it all. On that glorious day, the atmosphere shimmered with joy. Frank's mother, Mrs. Adeyemi, stood tall and proud, dressed in a breathtaking attire that reflected both grace and authority. Her face glowed with fulfillment as she watched her son step into a new chapter of his life. Not far from her, Vera's grandmother sat with quiet pride, her eyes filled with tears of joy, her heart content to witness the happiness of her beloved granddaughter. It was a gathering of love, legacy, and blessings. Vera, radiant beyond words, walked gracefully into her new life. Beside her stood her dearest friend, Nico, glowing as one of her bridesmaids. And Frank, strong and fulfilled, had his loyal friend Jerry standing tall as his best man. It was a day of laughter, of music, of promises sealed not just before people, but before destiny itself. And then, life continued. But not all hearts moved on so easily. Far away from the joy of that union, a different story was unfolding. One afternoon, under a quiet sky, Sonia found her way to Benita. With a voice laced in false concern and hidden envy, she leaned closer and said, "Benita, are you really going to sit back and watch Frank and Vera live happily ever after? That was supposed to be your life. Your marriage. Your future." Benita sat still, her eyes distant, her voice calm but heavy. "What do you expect me to do, Sonia? Maybe we were never meant to be. I think it's best I let them be. Let fate take its course." But Sonia was not done. Her expression hardened. She reached for Benita's hand, gripping it firmly. "Do you really want Frank back?" Benita hesitated, then whispered, "I love him. I would have wanted that, but they are married now." Sonia's voice dropped, sharper this time. "I'm not asking about their marriage. I'm asking you, do you want him back?" Benita paused. Then softly replied, "Yes." Sonia leaned in, a faint smile playing on her lips. "Good. Because I know someone who can help you." Benita frowned, confusion washing over her. "How is that even possible?" Sonia exhaled slowly. "You know I'm an orphan. My uncle in the village is a devoted Christian, and his wife too, but her sister," she lowered her voice, "she knows someone powerful. A spiritualist. Someone who can do anything." The air between them grew still. "I'll take you there." And so, the journey began. The next day, they arrived in the village, quiet, rustic, untouched by the noise of the city. Sonia greeted her uncle warmly, masking her true purpose with polite smiles. They sat, they talked. Her uncle sighed deeply as he spoke. "Sonia, it's been years since you came home. So much has happened. That rich man, Chief Udoka, he almost took my land. But a barrister from the city stepped in. Because of her, I have everything back." Sonia nodded. "Wow. That's good news." But her mind was elsewhere. Soon after, she stood up. "I just want to take a walk around the village." And with Benita beside her, she left. Their feet led them to a quiet home, the residence of her uncle's wife's sister. Inside, Sonia wasted no time. She explained everything. A man. A lost love. A desire to take him back. The woman listened carefully, then nodded. "That is not a problem. There is nothing he cannot do. I will take you tomorrow evening." "No," Sonia insisted quickly. "Tomorrow is too far. We return to the city soon. We go tonight." After a brief pause, the woman agreed. That night, under the cover of darkness, they walked.